Hey guys, welcome to another video and welcome to another 12 days of makeup. If you are new to this series, new to my channel, hello, my name is Kelly. Here on my channel, we are going to be talking about the number 12. We are focusing on the 12 days of makeup. I am uploading a video every other day from December 1st until December 23rd, and today is all about 12 skincare products that I currently love. Most of these products are in my possession, in my rotation, but there are a few that I know that I love and that are favorites, but I just don't currently have at the moment, simply because I like to switch up my skincare every now and then. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so I had to take this one out of my empties because I actually used it up completely, switched to another product, and just recently reordered this, and I am talking about the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. I absolutely love this moisturizer. I didn't mention it in the beginning. I do have dry skin. My skin is very fair. It's dry. I do get eczema patches. That's why I don't have any eyeshadow on right now. I'm currently struggling with some eczema there. So this moisturizer is more for my dry skinned gals. I do not think this is oily or greasy, but it is more of a thick cream. So if you're someone who has more normal to combo skin, you might want to use this as a night cream. But those of you like me who are super dry and you need a lot of moisturization, this is an amazing moisturizer. This bad boy joined my family this year. It is the Tatcha Rice Wash. I'm a huge fan of Tatcha products. I've tried a handful. They are on the pricey end. You can find Tatcha at Sephora, but I heard a lot of people raving about the rice wash, and I've tried the rice powder in the past, and it's just a nice gentle exfoliator. This one just isn't in a powder form. It feels like the same texture as the rice powder in my opinion. It has been a while since I've tried that, but this is a gentle exfoliator. It says that it is a soft cream cleanser and it's for normal to dry skin. So again, if you are someone like me who has dry skin, you can get dry patches. It is important that you exfoliate your skin, but you want a gentle exfoliant. So I have been using this. I've been loving it. I typically only use it twice a week, and I alternate it with my other face wash, which coincidentally, I forgot to bring. So I'm just going to insert a picture of it. The current face wash that I have been using is by Philosophy. It's the Purity Face Wash. Now, if you caught my day 3 collab with BRIT CLARKE, it was over on BRIT's channel, so I'll link that here if you didn't get a chance to catch it. But we were talking about products that we can't believe we haven't panned, and I talked about my face wash in there. I wash my face twice a day. Like I said, this Tatcha product was new to my collection. It's not like this has taken the place of my Purity face wash. I still use it twice a day. I have a ton of it left, but that's a very gentle cleanser. I find that it doesn't make my skin feel dry. There are some cleansers where after I use them, my skin can feel very dry and tight, and I do not like that. I don't find that with the Purity face wash. It doesn't really lather up to a foam, so if you're someone who looks for something that lathers as a foam, you're not gonna find it in that product, but it feels much more of like a creamy texture, which is something that I like. I've used that face wash for years and years and years. It's one that I've repurchased time and time again. It just removes my makeup nicely. It doesn't irritate my skin, and in my opinion, it's a very good face wash. Next up is the Josie Moran 100% Pure Argan Oil. I started using this when I was pregnant. My daughter is over a year and a half old now, but when I was pregnant, I found that my skin became even more dry than it already was. Believe it or not, that sounds like something that wouldn't even be possible. And I live in Texas. I mean, I'm in Houston. I'm in a humid climate and I still have dry skin. So thank goodness I migrated down to the south and I didn't still live in the north. My skin would probably hate me. But I wanted an oil that was going to be hydrating but didn't have a lot of extra stuff in it, because I was pregnant. So after doing some research, I found the Josie Moran 100% Pure Argan Oil. I would use this after I washed my face and toned, but before I put my moisturizer on. I usually just used this at night, but there have been a few times where I would use it during the day or even mix it in with a foundation. I really like it. I typically purchase the smaller size. A little bit goes a long way, and again, that's another one where I've repurchased it several times. Also, if you have caught any single one of my Trash Talk Empties videos, you've probably seen a ton of my COLLAB Moisturizing Toner. I've been using this toner for years. I absolutely love it. It is what it says, a moisturizing toner. It gives me a little bit more hydration in my face. I do not find the brand COLLAB to be irritating on my skin. It makes my skin feel like a baby's butt cheeks. Very, very soft. So I am currently trying out a different toner at the moment, but I think I'm gonna go back to this one. I love it, and I love the pump on it. The pump does turn, so like if you're traveling, you can lock it so that it won't squirt down, but I prefer a pump over the one that I have now. It's the one that I'm using now is the Lineage, I don't know what it's called, Lineage toner, moisturizing toner, and you have to like tilt it over and like shake it to get product out. So I much prefer the packaging of this, but the product inside is why I have this in my 12 skincare products that I love. The eye cream that I have been using time and time again, and it's actually almost gone, is the Derma Doctor Wrinkle Revenge Eye Balm. Now, like I mentioned, I do not have any eyeshadow on right now because I am currently struggling with some eczema on my eyelids. I think, gosh, I was watching an old video, and I want to say it was like 4 years ago when this started happening, and it happens on and off. Sometimes I have the eczema, sometimes I don't have it, and I haven't been able to pinpoint exactly what's causing it. However, many, many moons ago, I do believe it was Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished who recommended this eye balm. Your skin on your eyelids is very, very thin and delicate, so I didn't want to put an eye cream on my eyelid that maybe wasn't meant for that area, and this eye balm does say that it is safe for use on the upper eyelid. So, I mean, I guess I don't, like a doctor didn't tell me that. I don't like have proof of that, but because it said it on the packaging, this has been the eye balm that has been a go-to for me. As you can see, it's almost empty here. I'm like trying to scrape the last little bit out. I didn't repurchase this one. I always have like a rotating set of skincare products, so I'm about to try something else, but I think I'm gonna get some aloe. Like literally I'm gonna go to the store and get an aloe plant and put a little bit of aloe on my eczema and just let my eyes chill for a little bit. But if you are looking for a moisturizing eye balm, I really love this one. I didn't get it for the Wrinkle Revenge properties. I literally just picked it up because it was safe for use on the upper eyelid and moisturizing. So that is why I love this one. You will find a common theme. I'm going for the moisture here. Another face wash that I don't currently have in my collection, but I've used and repurchased and used and repurchased, is the First Aid Beauty Moisturizer. What's it called? Hold on, let me look it up. Okay, it is called the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. They have a larger size and a smaller size. I purchased mine at Sephora. I have gone through several of those face washes. This was another one where it didn't like foam up when you were washing your face. It felt more of like a creamy texture, so I didn't feel like it was stripping my skin of its natural oils. And I actually think that the First Aid Beauty Cleanser worked better at removing all of my eye makeup than the Purity. The reason why I switched back over to Purity after using the First Aid is because when I was pregnant, I found this website, 15 Minute Beauty, I think is what it's called. I'll link the website down below. But she's like a doctor of some sort, and she gives you like pregnancy safe skincare and pregnancy safe makeup. And although this is not medical advice, I am not telling you what to do. My doctor did not steer me away from any like makeup or skincare other than I know retinol and salicylic acid. She didn't tell me to steer clear of anything else, but I found this website and there was some ingredient in there that she said was like sketchy when you're pregnant, so I didn't use it. So that is why I stopped using the First Aid Beauty Cleanser, because I did really like it, and that's why I switched back to Purity. A face cream that I love oh so much, and it has not been in my collection in many, many years, is the Tatcha Silk Cream. So I've never purchased the full size of it. The full size is $120, and although I am willing to drop some cash on skincare, I just cannot bring myself to spend $120 on a moisturizer, and I haven't tried this in many years. I want to say it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Sephora had a Tatcha kit. I purchased it. There was a little mini sample in there, and I absolutely loved it. I have not used it since because I haven't been able to find like a mini size that I could purchase. It was just all or nothing, the big honker or nothing. And so I was very excited to see in Tatcha's little gift sets for holiday that they did have a little mini of the silk cream. So I actually purchased the little luxuries kit when it was on sale. I'm waiting for it to arrive to me, and then I will have my silk cream again. And I'm excited to use it and to see if it is as luxurious as I remember it being. But I just remember like putting it on my face, and my face felt so smooth. And I was talking to my friend CLARKE. She really likes the Dewy skin cream by Tatcha, and she was like, have you used that one? Like, what do you think is the difference between the two? So the Dewy skin cream, it is hydrating, but it gives your face a little bit of like a dew, of a natural glow, a glow from within. You don't look oily or anything, but it does look like your skin is glowing. You don't get that with the silk cream. The silk cream is just like a thick moisturizer, and it absorbs into the skin, but it doesn't give you that glow. So I think that's what the difference is. I'm really excited to get my hands on the silk cream again because I've been dreaming about it for the longest. Another moisturizer that I highly recommend is the Belif Moisture Balm. Again, this is one that I have not used in a really long time. So if I'm thinking back to my pre-pregnancy days when I used this was another product that was on that website that I was telling you about as one that maybe you should steer clear from. I stopped using it for that reason, but I remember that being almost like a cooling feeling. I don't know if my brain is like playing tricks on me and maybe it doesn't really have a cooling feeling, but just in my mind for some reason, I feel like I remember putting that moisturizer on and it just was like, not like cooling like you put it in the refrigerator, but like cooling like a soothing feeling. It just made my skin feel nourished and hydrated. I didn't have any dry patches. It was very, very comfortable to wear. And I used that hand in hand with the Belif, what is it called? The Moisture Eye Balm? I guess I should look that up too. The Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. I really, really loved that balm. It provides intense moisture. It says that it boosts elasticity. I used that eye cream with that moisturizer for a really long time. I repurchased both of them. They were just very hydrating. It was like a nice drink of water for my skin, which is what I'm looking for in a skincare. I have 2 more products to mention to you. One is by Moran, and it's the Hydrodynamic Quenching Essence. I have to be 100% transparent here. I'm not 100% sure what the purpose of an essence is. I don't know. I do know that you're supposed to wash your face and then tone and then use an essence and then use a moisturizer, but I don't exactly know what an essence is supposed to do. So if you do, please let us know in the comments down below. However, I did get a sample of this product and I think I went on to purchase it a full size at one point in time. It is $78, so I think I picked it up when it was on sale at one point in time. But this essence, I would pump it on the back of my hand at Sephora when you could try things and sample them. And I would rub it in, and it was the most luxurious feeling product ever. I guess it had more of like a serum texture. It was not thick or jelly-like. It felt more of like a serum. And so I purchased that. I was using it on my skin. I feel like it made my skin feel super soft, and that's why I really liked it. I haven't been able to spend the $78 to purchase it again because that's a very high price tag, but I did really love that product for some extra hydration. The last product that I'm going to mention to you is one that I have in my collection, and it is the Lineage Lip Sleeping Mask. I love this guy. This was new to my collection this year. It smells so good. You can see it's a smaller sample size, so this is a tiny guy, but a little bit goes a long way. I will put this on after I've brushed my teeth before I lay down for bed at night, I sleep in it, I wake up, my lips still have some moisture. They feel very soft. It feels like I almost still have a little bit more of the product on my lips. And this has been a lifesaver in the winter months. It just gives me nice hydration. I feel like it preps my lips for lipstick, and I've just truly been enjoying it. And I feel like this is a product where if you can get a smaller size instead of purchasing the full size, it's gonna last you a really long time. I'm a fan of minis in general, but especially a product like this where you're only using a little bit, I don't think you need to purchase the full size, but I do recommend it because it is amazing. And that is going to do it for this video. Those are 12 skincare products that I love. If you've tried any of these products, please let us know in the comments down below what you think of them. I would love to hear your favorites, whether you have dry skin, oily skin, combo skin. Please let us know in the comments down below your skin type and what some of your favorites are so that perhaps in the new year we could check them out. If you did enjoy this video and if you are enjoying this series, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would love to have you subscribe and stay a while. We still have a ton of really fun content coming up in December. And then in January, we are going to be starting an entire month of nothing new. I saw Mandy Leah here on YouTube do that back in August, and I looked back at her videos and it looked like she did it in January of 2020 as well. And I just feel like after all of the money that we have all spent on Christmas and Black Friday and Sephora VIB sales, we need to go into our collections and use what we have. So that's exactly what we're gonna do in January. I've been rambling long enough, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.